When the skies darken and the ocean churns with fury, the world braces for one of nature's most powerful displays of force, tropical cyclones. You've likely heard of both hurricanes and typhoons, and while they may sound like distinct types of storms, they are actually the same phenomenon occurring in different parts of the world. Let's break down what these storms are, how they form, and what makes a hurricane different from a typhoon. What is a hurricane? A hurricane is a type of tropical cyclone, a large-scale storm system that forms over warm ocean waters in tropical regions. It is defined by its rotating winds, which can reach sustained speeds of 74 miles per hour, 119 km per hour, or more. Hurricanes are born from low-pressure systems that intensify as they draw energy from the warm waters of the ocean, spinning faster and faster until they become a massive force of destruction. The structure of a hurricane is highly organized, featuring the eye, the calm center of the storm, typically clear and low pressure. The eye wall, the area surrounding the eye where the most intense winds and rain occur. Rain bands, spiral bands of clouds and thunderstorms extending outward, which can cause heavy rain and flooding far from the storm's center. Hurricanes are notorious for causing extensive damage through storm surges, high winds, and heavy rainfall, leading to flooding and landslides, particularly in coastal regions. The most active season for hurricanes in the Atlantic is between June and November, though they can form at other times as well. What is a typhoon? A typhoon is exactly the same as a hurricane in terms of its structure, formation, and effects. The key difference is location. While hurricanes form in the Atlantic Ocean or the Eastern Pacific Ocean, typhoons develop in the northwestern Pacific Ocean, affecting countries like Japan, the Philippines, China, and parts of Southeast Asia. Just like hurricanes, typhoons form over warm ocean waters when atmospheric conditions are just right. The storm builds strength as it moves over the ocean, and once it reaches the threshold of 74 miles per hour, 119 km per hour, sustained winds, it officially becomes a typhoon. Typhoons can be just as destructive as hurricanes, often bringing catastrophic winds, heavy rains, and storm surges that devastate coastal areas. Cyclones versus hurricanes versus typhoons. In addition to hurricanes and typhoons, you might have heard the term cyclone. This is yet another term for the same type of storm but used in different regions. Cyclones are storms that occur in the South Pacific and Indian Ocean. Despite their different names, hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones are all the same type of weather event, a powerful tropical cyclone. Why the difference in names? The naming conventions have historical and cultural roots. Different meteorological organizations in each region use specific terms that have been in place for decades. For example, the term typhoon is believed to have originated from the Chinese word typhon, or the Greek word typhon, both meaning great wind. Hurricane comes from the Taino Native American word hurricán, which referred to the god of storms. Different names, same storm. Whether you call it a hurricane, typhoon, or cyclone, these storms are among the most powerful and destructive forces on Earth. Despite the difference in terminology, their formation, structure, and potential impacts are the same. Wherever they occur, these storms are capable of causing immense damage through high winds, torrential rain, and storm surges, making them a force to be reckoned with across the globe. So next time you hear about a hurricane off the coast of the US or a typhoon heading towards the Philippines, you'll know that they're part of the same natural phenomenon, just with a different name, depending on where they are. Stay safe and informed during storm season, no matter what part of the world you're in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.